Grand Rising, good people, kings and queens, family, friends, and foes. Grand Rising to you all. I greet you all in peace and love on this beautiful summer Saturday morning on my side of the woods. It's absolutely beautiful this morning. What I've decided today going forward, yes, we are not going to allow anybody to steal our peace. Going forward, that is the motto. That is the motto going forward. Do not, I keep falling in these traps. I keep falling in the devil traps. He sent his people to change the narrative, to play emotional and mind games. And then you find yourself tripping off and arguing and fighting. I am tired of that. I don't have no more fight in me. I just want to keep the fight. Trust me, there's still a lioness in there. But I just want to put the lioness on pause. Put it in a corner. I want to put down the lioness in a little corner. And I only want the lioness to pop out when it's time to defend myself or my children. I do not want to defend conversation, theories, people mindset. Everybody entitled to whatever they want to believe. If it's giving you fruits, enjoy, baby. Enjoy. Whatever you are doing and it's bringing you success, prosperity, is giving you fruits. You can see what you're doing. You can see the hard labor you're doing and you get the result and you're happy. Whatever you are doing, once it's fruitful for you, enjoy it. Because nobody cannot stop me from what I'm doing. What I'm doing here, riding with the Lord, coming on here and sharing my stories and testimonies. Nobody can stop it because it's for God's glory. It's God who called me on this mission and assignment. So vice versa, I respect everybody who ever called them. Some of them never call them, no problem. If they cross my path, well, we go see who God is God. Hey, other than that, I don't care what they are doing. They could be devil worshippers, satanic worshippers, witchcraft workers, the Obia workers. I don't care. The reason that me and these people will clash is when they come to interfere with me and my children. Then I would stand up and defend it. I don't care who you are. I don't give a damn who you are. If you come in to defend me and my children, you come in to affect me and my children. Once God gave me life and health and strength, I would fight and defend my bloodline, my kids. My father trained me that way. I saw my father do it before me. He used to stand up and fight and defend. Nobody couldn't come wrong his children. Nobody couldn't come wrong his children. He was very proud as well. Not proud, we're very humble. But nobody in coming around my children either and get away. Nobody not coming around me neither and get away. I would take you down, I'll deal with you. I've been trained that way from a child. My father trained me that way. You know, before, when I was growing up, if I go to school and I get licks by some other children beat me, when I come home, my father will beat me on top of that. Why? Because I did not defend myself. I didn't stand up to them. So after I got licks that day for not defending myself, not defending my sisters, after that, nobody takes advantage of me. That was it. Nobody takes advantage of Natalie, neither she family that she love who is around her. The ones that I love that is around me, hey, nobody taking the piss out of them. I would stand up and defend it. Yeah? But as I say, I want to save that lioness energy for when it's time to stand up and defend it. But I find it is a waste of energy to be arguing and fighting with people who meant to be your loved ones. It's waste of time and waste of energy. You meant to save the energy for the enemies, the ones who are outside, not your own people. But I realize, yeah. People don't like to see people happy. People don't like to see people blessed. They like when you are in struggle and you can beg them for something. They like that. They don't like when you're blessed. They don't like when God blessing you up. You understand? That is what's the problem. When you are leveling up and you're coming out that barrel with all the crabs, when you're getting out of that crab barrel, you're going to have problems, of course, because they're going to try to pull you back in that barrel. That's what it's all about, my people. That is what it's all about. That's what the confusion and the stress and the fight does be all about. As you are coming out of the barrel where they have all the crabs, when you is the one crab that is crawling to hell out of that barrel, of course there's going to be confusion. The other crabs is going to try to pull your tail back in that barrel. Hey, because misery love company. Yeah, misery love company. So people, life is already full of enough troubles. As the Bible say, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow is coming with its own troubles of life. So yes, life have its own troubles. Every day we have to worry about, if you have kids, you got to think about your kids, about their future, and their best interests. And that takes time, that takes money, that takes energy, that takes sacrifice. It takes sacrifice to raise good children. It takes sacrifice to bring your children up in the right way. It takes a lot of sacrifice, time, and resources. You know what I mean? Yeah, some of us, we don't have babysitters. Some of us, we don't do babysitters. Some of us, we are full-time mother 24/7. I am one of those, 24/7. You don't get a break to go out, no way to do nothing. Now I can if I want to, but it's all good. I'm happy with my own company in my house, praising the Lord. I love to study the things of the Spirit 24/7. There's not enough time. There is not enough time. That's how I feel. That there is not enough time on the planet for me to there's not enough time on the planet for me. Hold a minute there, people. Yeah, there's not enough time on the planet for me to study all the things that I want to study. I don't even think I have enough of a lifetime. I think I may need to come back here for another lifetime in order to complete the studies and the things that I am studying and into. Because every day is more and more. I learn more every day. Each and every day I learn something new. And one of the mistakes I made in this journey, my people, is thinking that I could have pulled everybody out with me. Like when God open your eyes and separate you and elevate you, you think you can pull everybody and carry everybody with you. That was the mistake I made. And we will also see this in the Bible days with Abraham and Lot, when God called Abraham out. Abraham wanted to carry Lot with him. He pulled Lot and carried Lot with him. Sometimes when God called you out, you need to move alone. Even me, when God called me out, separated me, brought me to another country, there was me. What did I do? I still pulled people behind me. One of them was my witching bald sister in Trinidad. Yes, some of these people, when God separates you and pull you out, some of these people you are pulling behind you, hey, is a heavy load. Some of them is a heavy load. Some of them is devils you're carrying behind you. So sometimes people, focus on yourself. You need to focus on yourself out here. Focus on yourself and focus on God, so God could direct your path the right way. Because some of us, our path's not directed the right way. You understand? And therefore God does be making way for you. God does be creating way for you. And some of us does mess up ourselves. And I could tell you that from the past. Sometimes God creating way for you, God making a way for you, God putting things in order for you. And you now, because you don't like to move alone, you want to go and carry your friend. Next thing you know, you don't know your friend. Their friend envy you, bad, the friend jealous you, the friend where your man, the friend where everything where you have. So when God show you a little scene, they know to prosper you and elevate you, you run go carry your friend. So you know what's gonna happen. That's the end of that. And then we just say, God didn't do this and God didn't do that. But God does do what he had to do, but it's we who does be stupid and doesn't see what's going on. We doesn't see. We think people is with friend. People is with family. I used to be like that at one point. Now I ride alone. And that's why I do all these videos and stuff. Because when I see I do all these videos and stuff, in my eyes and in my head, I am not really alone. I'm still sharing myself and my life, parts of my life with the world. You know, because once you put a video out on YouTube, it's no longer, it's the world. You are addressing the world. So I see, I used to really love people and stuff. I used to love people. And I think that's how God make it. That's why we have, you know, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, and so on and so on. And even the Bible said two is better than one. Even Bible tells us that. That's why God made Adam, and he made sure Adam had Eve. He made sure Adam had a little Eve with him. You understand? So that, yes, I used to love people and stuff, but I've been hurt and betrayed. Nearly lost my life by witchcraft people. So now I don't like people. But I still like people, but I don't like people in my space, in my private space. I don't like people in my private space at all. But I still like people, still entertain people. But by me doing these videos and stuff, it still fills that hole where I used to love people, you know, and entertain a lot of people and socialize with a lot of people. Yeah, that hole have been filled through my YouTube videos. I don't care if it's 5 people watch, if it's 1 people watch, it doesn't matter. To me, I am still out there socializing, sharing my thoughts, sharing my good knowledge, my testimonies, my teachings, you know. Yeah, because I know there's a lot. We still have a lot to give to the planet, to the world. You know what I mean? And as they say, you know, when God bless you with all these knowledge and experience and information, it's not for yourself. It's for you to come and share these testimonies and stories, because it will help to build other people out there. It will help to build other people life out there, you know. Yeah. So people, I hope this video was encouraging. I hope it was encouraging this morning. I hope everybody is fine. Money is so funny. Money is funny these days. But we give God thanks for everything. We don't complain. I don't like to complain. I'm not a complainer. You understand? Because God don't like complainers. And when you're complaining, the Spirit could really give you something to complain about. And Papa Yo made over them give me nothing to complain about. So that says why I rather give God thanks and praises, because life is beautiful. We got food, we got all the resources that we need to live. Our children is blessed, nobody disabled, nobody got cancer, nobody got no kind of aneurysms, nobody got nothing going on. So we give God thanks for that. You understand? What they maybe got going on is they could do with more money. Money. They want more money. But who doesn't? Everybody wants money in this planet. Everybody, the poor, the rich, the middle class, everybody wants a piece of money, more money. Nobody is happy with the money they got. They always want more. But other than that, life is great. The things that we need to survive, God have given us it for free. Look at the amazing sun this morning. Look at it. And we are going shopping. We are off shopping, my people. Let me see if I could take all you on the field for 2 minutes. If the phone cut off, then bye, and we will catch up later. If it don't cut off, well then we will still be here. Yeah, we're still here. We're still here. Good, good, good. Let's get out of the car. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get out. Let's get out on the fields. You know what the old people say? The early bird collects all the sweetest of the worms. The early bird get the sweetest of the worms.
Morning, you alright? Good, good. Morning,
Ah,
Ducky,
yeah.
okay, Duke?
Yes, thank you. Cheers.
Good.
You gotta pay, you gotta pay. You gotta pay to enter. So it's not a free. You gotta pay to enter. Yep. Today we are not working. Tomorrow we shall be working. Yep. Today is the day where I get my food shopping and get my food and water and all these goodness in the house. So we don't work today. We will definitely work tomorrow because we need that money. We need it, we need it.
Ma! Oh, you might have come around somewhere. Where they are, there's a couple here somewhere. Have a look at it. Keep that face.
Okay.
Oh, what's it? You're right.
Yeah.
What about that?
Go on. Get some money off me.
Come on then.
The Eagles.
I know. Dog, do you know how long they've been in our place? Don't ask. I'm old. They've been in our place a long time.
Go on, how much?
What now?
The Eagles. Thank you. Jenna. Good. I have those 2 bits there.
Give me 5.
I'll just go forward if you. So I'll leave it.
Looks like a beautiful day. Beautiful. Let's see what's on sale today. Okay, people, we're 19 minutes. I'm gonna leave you all here. Maybe later on today, when we are out later on today, we will do another video. Look at my vehicle, the vehicles that I love. Look at that black one, Defender. A Defender will defend you. Yes, the Defender is very defensive. Okay, people. Let me leave y'all. And we shall catch up in the near future. Have a blessed day. Happy weekend to those who are enjoying the weekend. Happy Sabbath to those who are enjoying the Sabbath. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and in all your ways consider the Lord. Amen. Bye.